I'm Rob Morris, and this is Mobile Pirate Radio. This is a special edition called, what we're going to call it? We're going to call it the
Weekend at Donnie's.
The Weekend at Donnie's. This is going to be the Historical Records edition. We're going to have a bunch of series about that. We got our special guest today. Let me tell you, first of all, it is April 23rd, 2025, and it's a great time to be alive. We have with us Mr. Rodney Hamrick. We have Mr. Donnie Mills and Mr. Harlan Scrimshaw. And we're here to talk about everything that's going on. And we've got Elvisville here.
And I have to answer my fans first.
Well,
Okay. Got it?
tell us about the belt, Rodney.
This is the Aloha from Hawaii belt. Big Elvis fan, you know that. It's obviously, it's not the original, or someone would be over here with $1 million taking it. But this is a replica that I have. I get my suits made from Elvis's designer, Bill Ballou, original designer of his company, BK Enterprises. So it's amazing how heavy these are. I was pointing out the fact that imagine dancing around for 2 hours with that on your back.
It's heavy.
That won't give you back problem.
Can you see it good?
Oh yeah.
We don't have a overhead mic.
No.
That number mic. Not allowed.
There we go. So, Rodney here's going to be at the BFW pretty soon at the end of May. On Saturday night, we're going to find out what time. We'll let you know.
In Saraland.
And Saraland. On Highway 43. So we're here to talk to Mr. Donnie Mills, a local songwriter, singer, and just an entertainer extraordinaire. He was the president of the Mobile Songwriters Group at one time, and he's won several Dove Awards. Is that right, Don?
No,
No?
I've won awards, but not double.
Not a Dove Award. My bad. I'm sorry.
No idea. I won third place in the double awards.
Well, there you go. You did get on the board.
So I forgot all about that.
All right.
Man, so much has went on in my life, you know.
Yeah, tell us all about it. Tell us how all this got started with you playing music around Mobile and the greater Gulf Coast area.
Yeah, I played for years and years, like the Worcester House, and all over the place from Long Beach, Mississippi, to Panama City Beach, Florida. And I've lived every dream I've ever had, and if it wasn't for my ex-wife Bonnie, I could not have done everything that I've done. She supported me every time we'd go off and play and sing. People always called us Don Bon.
Is that right?
Because she was right there with me, and man, I'd go in the back to talk to them about the money I'd make. I'd come back, she'd have all my equipment set up, ready for me to play and sing. And man, I mean, I played Merle Haggard's birthday party in Austin, Texas. I opened for Toby Keith and Eric Church at Bayfest. And man, I tell you what, like I said, I've lived every dream. If something happened to me tonight, I'd be content because I knew that my life had some kind of meaning. And that's a good feeling. I started out when we were in high school. I wrote those songs. Me and Mindy wrote a song, and then I wrote a song.
Mindy Jones.
And it pissed me off too because Alan Herndon kept telling everybody he wrote the song for Lee Crenshaw, which I wrote the song for Lee Crenshaw.
What song was it?
Remember?
Lately you were mine. But very special to me. And then,
Langford now. She's not out.
Yeah,
It's wild.
but
India.
like I said, I've won. Not saying being that way or nothing, but multiple awards. I've been featured South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Did that 2 years in a row. I won the Hank Williams Songwriting Contest in Georgiana 2 years in a row.
Wow.
And the Mobile Songwriters Association once in a row. And then they named me the the last year they named me the organizer of it. So I got everybody in for that. So, man, that's a good life.
That was right around the pecan festival there, right?
Yes, I was doing the pecan festival every year
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I
I played
remember
the Oyster House in Mobile probably 2 or 3 times a month. Just, get down there playing and singing, and you could sing the same. I picked out 12 songs that I really liked, and I kept playing those 12 songs over and over and over, and nobody heard the same song twice because they would go up to eat and come back down, and I played the same 12 songs. And the next week I played another 12 songs. But I've written probably over 200, 250 songs.
Good Lord, son.
That I've never, the ones that I like, that I remember playing, the only thing that I can remember enjoying playing the songs that I enjoy playing.
Well, what was some of the most memorable places you played at? We played together once at Frito Key. I
Yeah.
sat in with you
Right there at the bridge.
at the bridge. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Not under the bridge.
No, we didn't go under the bridge.
No, Harlan and I slept under the bridge.
Yeah.
Could have been.
We might have broke y'all up.
But
Yeah, my favorite.
I think it is.
My favorite thing I've ever done, I went up to a Dan Fogelberg memorial in Peoria, Illinois, and played. And Dan's wife, Jean, pulled me off to the room, to one of the rooms, and she said, "Do you know Dan's song?" I said, "Dan Fogelberg's been my favorite ever since longer." I said, "I play everything he does." So I played 4 songs for her. And she said, "Would you consider going on tour doing a solo concert for Dan Fogelberg?" And I was like, "You are kidding me."
Really?
Well, she'd fly me out, and I'd play Saturday and Sunday, come back in Monday. By Friday, I'd fly back out, and I did this everywhere I was the East Coast representative from Houston, Texas to Peoria, and all the way over Delaware, Pennsylvania, North and South Carolina. But I'd fly home every time. And man, it just, I thought that would last forever due to my health situations. It did.
Yeah.
But the best memories I've ever had.
Wow.
And I played with several. His lead guitar player, Robert McEntee, we wound up being great friends, and every time I go to Austin, he'd come by and pick me up and we'd go have dinner together.
That's awesome.
And that's just the kind of guy Robert is. Robert's great.
Dan
What else you
Fogelberg.
want to know?
Dan Fogelberg. Now, you did once write a song. It was so cool. I don't know if you guys seen it yet. You probably have. On YouTube, it's the music to Stairway to Heaven. He's playing on his guitar, but he's singing the lyrics of Gilligan's Island. And it was awesome. They fit. He made it fit and work. I thought,
Yeah,
that was so
hilarious.
cool.
First time I did it was at Tacky Jack's.
Yeah.
Down in Orange Beach. And I started playing it, and this one guy walked up and said, "Man, you started playing it, it pissed me off." And you started playing it again, I laughed my ass off. That was great. You get to look it up. Stairway to Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there. A whole bunch of new music's on there.
That's hilarious.
So when was the last time you played, Don?
Last time I played, probably 3 years ago, I had an open mic, and I played a couple of songs, and I got down, and I thought to myself, if I can't be like I used to be, then I don't want to be.
I understand.
Because I used to be so comfortable with that guitar. I'd get up I got in front of 2,000 people in Amarillo, Texas for a concert. And as soon as I walked out on stage, I felt like I was home. I felt like everything's going my way, the cards are on my table. But if I can't be that good, I don't want to be that way. Because, I mean, it sounds cocky, but I enjoyed playing the singing. You know, I enjoyed what I did.
No, you sound like Nick Saban. That doesn't sound cocky. That sounds like
You just
I
sound
can't
true.
do it like my standard.
Well, see, that's the way I look at it. It's my standards. It's what I feel like is, like my brother George, God love his soul, he told me one time, he said, look, all you gotta do is just play guitar and you can sing your vocals. I said, no, you just don't play your guitar. You've gotta have some kind of filler in it, some kind of rhythm, and some kind of, you know, everything. I love my life.
We're talking about rhythm and all. Donnie had these little weights he would put on his fingers. Weights on his fingers with Velcro straps while he was playing and working his. He would play a chord and off, hammer on, pull off, and just play all kind of chords to do that. He was so dedicated, he had weights on his damn fingers as he played to work them out.
Well, I did that and I had straps on my fingers with little straps on my hand, and I'd sit at home and do that. I mean, till my hand couldn't even cramp.
Yeah.
But I did that, and that's what it kind of helped me get straight.
He was dedicated, man.
Oh, yeah.
Very dedicated. Very dedicated.
I remember I went and saw Rodney one night at what was the place I went and saw you at here in Sierra Leone?
Well,
Right
it
across the
changed
food factory.
hands so many times. I don't know if it was what the name of it was at the time.
It's right past Lucky's. If you go up Shelton Beach.
Might have been Love.
Right across the
Well, no, it's not at Lucky's. It's
That
right
gas
by.
station.
It's been like 4 different bars. Toby Legs' dad owned it at one point.
Some of Tony's.
Tony's.
Yeah, that's.
Tony's, but it may have been. I performed there, it was Tony's. I performed it was the next one, and the next one. So I don't know.
I remember it wasn't one of the best, one of the nicest things he's ever said to me was you were introducing me to everybody. Now, this is a songwriter. This guy writes songs. This guy, and I was like, man, thank you, Rodney.
Yeah.
Felt
Oh,
good.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I still have one of Donnie's CDs, one of the Christian gospel CDs that
Love
you.
makes a way.
Yeah, and actually, I used to DJ also since I had all the equipment, you know, doing Elvis shows. Sometimes I would DJ an event, and this was more of a gospel event. It was at a church, and I wore Donnie's CD out that night because I didn't have a lot to choose. I had Elvis and Donnie.
Yeah. We were doing pretty good.
How's it going on?
Yeah.
So, tell us about your health right now, Donnie. What's been going on that caused you to stop playing?
Well, when I hit 50, kind of bottom fell out. I had quadruple bypass and had knee replacement. I've had toes that have been amputated because of diabetes. And now I'm on kidney dialysis. I've been on that for 3 months, and they're going in next month to put a fistula in my arm instead of this.
The port?
Yeah, the port, and I hate the port because you can't shower. You know, you just have to kind of go around it. But I've also got, no, that's it. That's about it. We just,
Ain't got enough?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
a year ago, this last January, I had COVID, ketoacidosis, pneumonia, and the flu in both lungs. And I was on a ventilator for a month. Rodney came down, and he said he had never seen anybody with that much machinery hooked up to him. And I died twice. But I came out of it.
You don't remember anything, do you?
I don't remember nothing. So when Rodney comes back, he'll explain things. But yeah, I just,
What were you in the hospital with me and you? Remember coming and seeing me when I was in the
no,
hospital?
Ronnie Warren was in the hospital.
Well, you remember? Oh, was it you saw Ronnie? Because I thought you may have just got out of the hospital. Because I was in the hospital. You came and saw me that day and told me that you had been sick too. And Ronnie was there.
Okay, that's right, yeah. I don't know what it was, I was in the hospital. I think I might have a small stroke or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the small strokes have been something else. I've had a few of those.
So,
Which I can't remember.
Still kicking.
are you still singing at all?
Yeah, I try to hit, I love to hit karaoke because I can't play like I used to play. And I want to play like that so bad, man. I ache to be able to sit down with a guitar and be comfortable with playing one or two songs that I really enjoy. But I can't do it because these fingers, they won't hold the chords. They mute them. And I'll play like maybe two songs and I just get frustrated. I put the guitar down. I do feel it, but in a sense I don't feel it because I just feel like I've enjoyed my time playing. I've enjoyed anything in this world. And now it's time, I guess, to look back. I look back.
Well, so you're physically retired from playing music?
Yeah, I'm semi-retired. What do you want?
What do I want?
You just bring it.
What do you want?
$1 million, baby?
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on, Cleveland. Oh my God. You were kidding me.
What are you doing, girl?
Well, we're going to leave it at that, and we're going to finish with our visit with Donnie Mills, Harlan Scrimshire, and Rodney Hamrick. I want to give a big thanks to Howard Bird, my co-host of my Mobile Pirate Radio, operating the camera. I hope he did a good job.
I was gonna tell you, no one knows.
All right, so we'll see you next time.